Clerk, would you be so kind as to call the roll?
Successor agency, Housing Authority, Finance Authority, Parking Authority, and Joint Powers Authority.
With that quorum, we'll go to public comment. Any persons wishing to address the City Council, Successor Agency, Housing Authority, Finance Authority, Parking Authority, or the JPA on any item on the agendas may do so at this time for a maximum of 3 minutes. Hearing no comment, we'll close public comment and we'll go to item 1, CSA 1 and H1.
Warrant register.
Receive and file. M1.
Approval of the minutes of the meetings held on December 10th, December 17th, and December 19th, 2024.
Approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales,
Aye.
Fogg,
Aye.
Mayor Butts.
Aye. Consent calendar items 2 through 6.
So moved.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales,
Aye.
Fogg,
Aye.
Mayor Butts.
Aye. SPH 1.
Staff report requesting a public hearing be set to consider zoning code amendment number 24-00003, extending the hours of the on-site sale of alcohol until 4 a.m. in the sports and entertainment overlay zone.
Set the public hearing for February 25th, 2025 at 2 p.m. 01.
Staff report recommending the mayor and council members adopt ordinance 25-04, approving zoning code amendment number 24-00001 to establish objective design standards in Chapter 12 of the Inglewood Municipal Code citywide.
Motion and waive further reading.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales,
Aye.
Fogg,
Aye.
Mayor Butts.
Aye. Move adoption.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales,
Aye.
Fogg,
Aye.
Mayor Butts.
Aye. We'll go to A1, report on closed session items.
Thank you,
Mr.
Mayor.
City Attorney.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the City Council. Let the record reflect that the City Council recessed into closed session to discuss items CS1 through CS3. With respect to all the items, the City Council received a report from legal counsel. Direction was given, but no final action was taken in closed session. Thank you.
A2, any
Thank
oral
you.
reports, Mr. City Attorney?
No reports, Mayor. Thank you.
CM1, any reports, Mr. City Manager?
No reports.
He's Mr. City Manager now. Oh, my God.
Good job, Louis.
You did that well. CC1,
Yes, Mayor. Really quickly wanted to acknowledge the grand opening of the We Play Studios and saying congratulations to Lawrence Dobson and his team for 1500 or Nothing Day. It was such a great event, and it was well attended, and it was just an awesome event. And then lastly, Mayor, I'm just a proud resident, not even the city clerk. I'm just a proud resident to be here in the city of Inglewood, because to see our own chief, our frontline man on television, I was elated. And so I wanted to congratulate and just say how proud and happy I am to be a resident of the city of Inglewood, because he sat at the table of these decision makers, and it just felt good to see that.
thank you. We'll go on to CI1.
Initiative by Councilmember Dion Falk recommending the mayor and council members approve a $25,000 city sponsorship for the Women Rock Empowerment Summit presented by the City of Inglewood to be held on Saturday, May 3rd, 2025, from 9 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. at the Inglewood Senior Center located at 111 North Locust Street, Inglewood, California, 90301.
Move
So
approval.
moved. Second.
Mr. Mayor, I have some comments, please.
Go right ahead.
Thank you. Excuse me. I will be supporting this initiative, but I wanted to pull for comments before I vote. I think the Women's Rock event that was held last year was amazing. I think you guys did a great job planning it. And as one of two women here elected to the city council, as well as our city treasurer, our city clerk, I really am interested in being involved in the planning and organizing the implementation of it. I think this will really be a true model of women empowerment and unity on this council. And so I'm just requesting that as part of this item. Thank you.
You're making a motion to amend?
if that's what it takes in terms of being involved, with all of us being involved in the planning, organizing, and implementation of it.
Well, I haven't heard a second. Is there a second? There is no second. So we'll vote on the original item as stated. Madam City Clerk, would you call the roll?
Council members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg. Aye. Mayor Butts.
Aye.
Thank you.
CSA 2.
Approval of the minutes of the meetings held on December 10th and December 17th, 2024.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Successor agency members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Chairman Butts.
Aye. We'll adjourn the successor agency. H2.
Approval of the minutes of the meetings held on December 10th and December 17th, 2024.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Housing Authority members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Chairman Butts.
Aye. Adjourn the Housing Authority. The Finance Authority is in session, F1.
Approval of the minutes of the meeting held on December 17th, 2024.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Finance Authority members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Chairman Butts.
Aye. We'll adjourn the Finance Authority. The Parking Authority is in session, P1.
Approval of the minutes of the meeting held on December 17th, 2024.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Parking Authority members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Chairman Butts.
Aye. Adjourn the Parking Authority. The JPA is in session, JPA 1.
Approval of the minutes of the meeting held on December 17th, 2024.
Move approval.
Second.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Joint Powers Authority members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Chairman Butts.
Aye. We'll adjourn the JPA. There are no appointments to boards, commissions, and committees. Public comment on any other matter related to city business will occur now, 1 minute. Hearing no public comment, we'll go to mayor and council remarks. Councilwoman Gray, District 1.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. I believe mostly everyone in this room knows that Alicia Smith did retire from being my assistant, and I wanted to just formally introduce my new assistant. Her name is Angela Mays. You've met her. Some of you have already met her. But her phone number is area code 310-412-8602. And so she is my new assistant, and I'm happy to have her. I did attend the Inglewood Realtors had their annual fundraiser and installation of officers. I made a presentation there to talk about my vision for 2025 for District 1, as well as install the officers. There is a picture there. A new president and officers were selected, so I was honored to be there. I just want to remind, that's another picture. You can see that Larry Springs, who was the chair of the planning commissioner, and Pat Douglas, and the new president and officers are right there. Gwen is the new president. I also want to remind folks that I will be having walk-in meetings. Anyone can come into the ICOP Center next month, the fourth Thursday from 4 to 6. I look forward to meeting anyone, any of my residents, constituents who would like to come in and see me. Also, I will be having a meeting with our commissioners, I think on February 13th. So I want to remind folks that I do meet with my commissioners every month. And so with that, I think our city clerk did mention our chief of police was at the briefing from our president and others, and it was great to see him on TV. So thank you very much.
Councilman Padilla, District 2.
Great, thank you, Mayor. We have so many folks that work here in the city, and after years and years of working here, we realize how big of a family we truly are. We support each other, we back each other up, and we hold each other accountable, and we do good, hard work, and that's what sets us apart, is all our staff that we work with and the leadership team. And we have one person from our leadership team that's going to go and make every Saturday or make every day a Saturday. They're going to retire, or they did retire, and that's Betty Griffith. She's been the director of our residential sound installation department for many, many years. She's going to be missed. I know we're going to eventually backfill that position, but I got to tell you, it's been a true pleasure to have worked with. He says, homeboy, she's doing 960. She's not leaving. She's retiring. And then for those of us that do PERS, we know we're allowed to come back and work separate hours. And so she's thinking about doing that, and she probably will do that for us. But nonetheless,
He misses her anyway.
I do have a letter where she said that she was retiring. And so I will acknowledge her retirement, knowing that we are working to hopefully get her back so that she can work with whoever may replace her, so that we don't have a huge learning gap. But I will say, it truly is a pleasure to work with Betty and the rest of our leadership team. We're very blessed to have our team here in the city of Inglewood that works hard every single day. Ever since, Inglewood has been the city of champions, we are the jewel of the South Bay. A lot of people always ask us to come do presentations to talk about how do we do this? How do we turn the city around? And I got to tell you, I really enjoy doing the ones I do at times for our neighborhood block clubs and also for our schools, right? Because our school children that live in the area always are like, wow, we got all these sports teams, we got the forum. How did that happen in Inglewood? And so I had the pleasure yesterday of going to St. Michael's School and do a presentation for the junior high school kids. And I got to tell you, it was certainly a pleasure because our future is bright. Our young students were asking pertinent questions. They were attentive, and they were just like Johnny on the spot with their questions. So I just want to thank St. Michael's School for the opportunity to do a presentation to our junior high school students. And with that, enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.
Man, 3 minutes.
On point.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I'm moving right along.
Councilwoman Dion Falk, District 4.
All right. Thank you, Mayor. So a couple of things. First, I want to congratulate the Morningside Monarchs Alumni Association. They had their annual basketball game, and it's old school versus new school alumni. So they had a lot of folks out to support the event. Some of the council members, the mayor was there to support them. Want to shout out our planning commissioner, Cheryl Shaw Williams. She was one of the main people that organizes the event. And so they did a fabulous job. So congratulations, Monarchs of Morningside. And then also I did attend as well, the 1500 or Nothing benefit concert, and it was also a We Play Productions grand opening. Great job. I know the mayor presented the resolution, and I know Sharice had a part to play in helping to plan. So it was a great event. It was a benefit concert to benefit the victims of the LA wildfires. So I know that there was some funds raised for those victims as well. So great job, everyone, on that. And I was happy to be able to come out and support. Also, I want to let City of Inglewood know it's going to be loud. Rolling Loud is back. They're going to be here March 15th through the 16th at SoFi Stadium. This is going to be their third year. And I will tell you that they have been a great partner with the City of Inglewood as far as like working with the council, the mayor, and different requests as far as, accommodating the traffic, the trash, and different things like that. They have been a really good partner. So I'm looking forward to having those guys back at SoFi Stadium. So that's March 15th through the 16th. So mark your calendars. It's going to be kind of crowded over there that weekend. Lastly, I want to bring to your attention that this weekend is the Black College Expo and Honda Battle of the Bands at SoFi Stadium. But it's the first time that they've been in Inglewood in the house. So they're really excited to be here. Mayor and council are going to be there at the Battle of the Bands. We've all been invited, and city treasurer and city clerk. Everybody has been there. So hopefully you guys will join us. Nick Cannon is one of the one of the guests there. So it should be a really fun time. Tickets are still available, so hopefully you'll come out and join us. And then lastly, I want to wish a very happy birthday to our Assistant City Manager, Jose Cortez. I want to wish a happy birthday. Look at his face. Look at that baby face.
Bro, that's like a school picture, bro.
I want to wish a happy birthday to my planning commissioner, Cheryl Shaw Williams. And then also, there she is, that beautiful face. And then also my deputy, Malcolm Patton, who's been with me for a little while. So happy birthday, everyone. And that is it for me, Mayor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you put up 3 good-looking pictures, too.
Pretty good looking.
Councilman Eloy Morales, District 3.
Just briefly, everything's been covered, but I did want to point out that last week, Martin Luther King, the actual holiday happened, and I don't want to forget the fact that the city of Inglewood actually was the first city here on the West Coast to make it a holiday. This was back in the 70s. At the time, it wasn't as popular, and it was difficult to do, and it happened here by Mayor Edward Vincent, who also coined City of Champions. When Alex said it, I remembered it. But the truth of the matter is that it was a big deal when it happened. And since then, we've had a parade, and our day of celebration has evolved, and we'll be celebrating Black History Month next month. I was also going to mention the Black College Expo, which is happening here for the first time, which is a big deal. So we'll enjoy that. And as far as the fires, I mean, I think it's great, the concerts that are happening here, and the fact that you know, not only are we seen as a place where these things can happen, but our community has been pitching in, from the restaurants to the churches. So very proud of that. And that's all I got, Mayor.
And all I want to say, just to piggyback on that, is that I'm very proud of the different entities in Inglewood that have provided themselves as a resource for the fire victims. We've also been in touch with the Altadena, I think it's Chamber of Commerce, and we are arranging for drop-offs of food and other items to them. They've reached out, and so we're very fortunate here in the city of Inglewood, and we're even more fortunate to have so many people that care about other communities. And with that, we're adjourned.
Great, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor.